What'd you make of Garrett Crochet?
You got a stud now.
My God.
What do we got to go back to? It's really, David Price when he was good. I don't know, Nick Pivetta. Like, who's the last real stud you had out there? It's been a while. This guy's a stud. You can just tell. How about the attitude? Just walking off the mound, throwing back, fist pumps, catcher. Yeah, it's good. This is what I do. Yeah, mowed him down. 4 strikeouts. What? What did he last? 2 and change? 1 and change. 4 strikeouts. Get him in. Get him out.
Does he look bigger in red? I think he looks bigger in red.
God, he's a moose.
He's so big. He's so big.
Well, he's a big guy.
Now, he won't look as big when he puts the white uniform on. But
I disagree. I think white makes you look bigger.
Nah, I don't know what it is.
Road white's all white.
I've seen him in a White Sox uniform, though, and he didn't look that. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's the camera angle at spring training. Man, he's just so damn big. So powerful. Oh, if they don't sign this guy before the start of the season.
Yeah. You've been after one game.
What more do you need?
I know, but it's
why is this not been taken care of yet? Why has this not been taken care of yet? What are they waiting for? I know that he's been resistant, but if you just come in with a pile of cash, you're going to get the deal done. Get the deal done, you cowards. What are you waiting for?
Wouldn't it ease your thoughts? Like, okay, so you've got Devers locked up. You know Story's locked up. You got Bregman locked up. Like, you want to talk about building your core so now you can start adding and being a really good baseball team again for the next 3 or 4 years. Lock up your main guy.
The price only goes up, guys.
Yeah.
You're only going to get hosed by not getting this done now.
You told me about this 2 weeks. We talked about this 2 weeks ago.
I know, and I said I don't know why they're waiting on this and why they're not making a stronger push to get this across the goal line. To convince the player that you don't need free agency, you need Boston, and you need this bundle of cash we're going to pay you.
You're going to love it here. You pitch well, you're going to love it here.
I kind of want to see it first.
Oh, of course
why?
you do, McCall.
I want to see it first.
What, are you car shopping again?
No, let's go back to last All-Star, the trade deadline last year, and the comments from Crochet, where he said that he wants a contract extension if he's traded in order to pitch in the postseason. That's not exactly the heart of a champion in terms of what he's trying to bring to the table there. And I understand that you're looking for a new deal and the injury history and all that stuff. But from a competitive standpoint and from a makeup standpoint, is this guy made for Boston? I hope so. I think so. But I would like to see it before I hand over a pile of cash. So can we see it play out for a little bit with him in Boston first before you actually hand over this cash and make sure that he's not the next David Price?
Yeah, but look at the pile of cash they handed over to a closer that is questionable, or got the back of your, in your bullpen, paying him over what, $10 million? Do you need to see more on that? Like, you just handed that guy money.
I know that's different.
This guy's going to be
different.
This guy's going to be talking about different money.
You're going to be talking 7 years. Jose Barrios is kind of the one I go to. 7 years, 131. But for Garrett Crochet to take the stance he did last year, I don't blame him one bit. He hadn't thrown 60 innings since 2019 and 2018 when he was a freshman and sophomore in college. Since then, he got jerked and rushed to the majors so he could help close for them on a playoff run back in 2020. And then they weren't willing to throw him in the rotation at that time. The problem is, if you get him into the regular season and you get a first half of starts, you're talking, he knows he's looking at 250, maybe 300 million. If he throws 30 starts the next 2 years and it looks anything like it did last year, he is going to get paid at a young age at 27, 28 years old, where pitchers don't typically hit the market. He's going to get a massive bag, and that's why you heard him say his first time with the media here, yes, I'm open to an extension. I see, the pluses in that. At the same time, I'm very curious what that kind of bracket of money looks like if I make a full season worth of starts, fully healthy, no leash.
So I understand your point, McCone. I do. I get it, because I think we should feel that way about any player that comes to Boston. Can they handle this?
It's always a question mark.
Right?
Yeah.
It's always a question because a lot of guys just can't. And they just don't like pitching in a market where people still pay attention, even when sometimes they shouldn't, but they still do.
Yeah.
Right? And you're pitching in a stadium that is full just about every single night. And when you suck, the people let you know about it. There aren't a ton of places in baseball where that happens. There are more markets where they don't get on you and don't care when you suck than the ones that do. Right? It's really only a handful of places where they get on your ass when you're not good.
Look at the Chris Sale stuff.
So I get it. It's fair. It's fair to bring up. I would just ask this, though, of the Red Sox. Well, then why'd you make the trade for the guy? Why'd you make this deal? Because you didn't believe you could stand up to that? Because you didn't think that he was going to make it? Do you believe in the talent? Because if you believe in the talent, you pay the talent, and it doesn't work out, you can always move the guy. You can always move him.
Yeah, you can tell that this guy's different. He's got an edge to him. Like, he knows he's good, but he's got that attitude. And, I mean, look at the shots here on the simulcast. Dude's muscular. Like you said, he's big.
He's just big.
This is not Chris Sale.
Big dude.
This is not Chris Sale.
You're right.
And I know Chris Sale was a good pitcher. And you say, okay, when's the last good pitcher you had? He never lived up to it here.
Garrett Crochet goes over the handlebars, and he gets right back up. All right?
He riding a bike.
He goes
He's
right over
taking like
him.
a Jeep or something.
He's doing
You know what I mean?
wheelies.
He doesn't even have a bike.
That TV doesn't stand a chance against this
he's
guy.
riding.
I bet he's anti-bike lane.
He's riding down railings
I'm
on his
serious.
pegs. He does it all.
He's
He
gonna
falls
get-
off, no issue.
Wait till he gets back here to Boston. Like, he's going to be like, what the hell are these bike lanes? What the hell are these things for? Oh, the last picture. He flipped over his handlebars going to get a snack. Yeah. This guy don't have a bike. No way. He walks.
I don't know, man. He's got some strong legs. Feel like he may have taken a spin class or two. Strong.
Squatter.
Strong to
I
quite
bet he
strong
squats.
leggies.
Yeah.
So that's what I just kind of want to know. What's the holdup here? Why did you make the deal if you want to sit around and wait and see if he's cut out for Boston? And again, when has it ever hurt this team and really handicapped them going forward when it comes to spending money when they've signed a big deal that didn't work out? Never. It's never stopped them. They've never gotten in trouble for doing that. They've paid all kinds of guys that haven't worked out. It did not debilitate them in any real way. They are good to go every single time. They're able to rebound and pay guys again, and it's fine. They're fine, always. Name a guy: Adrian Gonzalez, Carl Crawford, Pablo Sandoval. Pick your guy.
You're just going down a
Re-signing
laundry list of guys that couldn't
re-signing
play in
Chris
Boston,
Sale,
though. Yeah.
David Price. I mean, keep going on all the big money deals they've signed. None of them have come back to haunt them.
Right.
And this
they
one
get,
wouldn't
they
come
get
back to
killed
haunt
more
them.
for letting the player go to not paying
Yes.
them than like the Mookie Betts things. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Letting John Lester go.
Right.
Well, that was
Right.
dumb. Why don't
Right.
you just pay him?
Not one person calls and still bitches about the money that they owed ex pitchers.
Nobody.
Or a 5-tool player that left and didn't live up to it here that you overpaid. Never happened.
Never.
Nope. Once they're gone, end of story.
Never.
Resolved. Yeah.
So that's what I would say. Will you pay this guy already? So we have to, can't just keep watching this go on, because this is going to be good. I think he's going to be really good. And when he is really good, the price is only going to go up.
Well, that's where you get into trouble, where everybody then you're going to get the calls on, okay, this team's cheap. Why aren't you paying this guy?
The Red Sox made their own bed with this, though. They called him an ace the moment they dealt for him. Andrew Bailey called him a top 5 pitcher in the game. You better match your words. And you didn't have to say all that stuff. You chose to do that. On a per-rate basis, he was that guy. For a full season workload, it was like a 3.5 ERA. But if you believe in him that much and you pay him now, it's still going to be a bargain compared to what he would get if he got paid at the end of this year or even at the All-Star break.
All right, we got more on this. And look at what pitchers get paid in the majors now. They get paid even as they get older. This kid he's a kid. He's 25 years old. If you like that clip, check out more videos from Zolak and Bertrand here. For more Red Sox analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.